Hi, buddies. How are you? Okay, so in this morning, we are going to talk about our reading target. But before that, I'm so sorry because we are using WhatsApp for our dati because last night we have tried to using other platform like Zoom and Microsoft Teams, but that's all failed. So we're using WhatsApp for do our dati. Okay, so before that, allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Siti Farida Rahmadani. Please address me Rahma, and this is my friend.
Name is Titik Sofiana Dewi. You can call me Titik.
Okay, so how are you, Titi?
I'm good. And you, Rahma?
Yeah, I'm good. Have you breakfast?
Yes, already. How about you?
Yeah, I have. And how about the weather in your hometown?
It's very hot. And you?
Oh, okay. Like in Pare, the weather is so hot, but that's very different in my hometown, yeah, because um, Magelang is like the foot of the mountain, so the weather is so cold. And now in this November is rainy season, so when in the evening the weather is so rainy, so I just stay in my home and I cannot go anywhere like in this era is pandemic era, so yeah, I just stay at home. How about you?
I think yes.
Okay, so let's talk about our dati, about our reading target, yeah. Okay, so who the first that want to ask?
Okay. How many reading target do you have for the first 3 weeks?
Actually, I have 2 till 3 books for my first 3 weeks reading target, but I just finished one book because last month there are many activity that I have. My sister there is my sister wedding in my home, and then I have a community event, so I really busy. So it's very difficult for me for um, manage my time. So I just finished one book.
Okay. Why do you prefer to read children book?
I take the children book because I think with children books they just contain of many pictures or illustrations, so I can finish that quickly. But apparently, oh my god, this book is very it's just content of a little bit the pictures. So this is so many story, and then I think if I prefer to read the children book, it's very easy to me for understand the story. But apparently, oh my god, this book there are many kind of vocabularies that uh, I don't know about that. So I have to look for the meaning in the dictionary. So yeah, I have to um, finish this book for many time for yeah I need more time to finish this book. So yeah, you can see I just finished one book, but because of this book I got more vocabularies.
And then, could you tell me about the story of the book?
Yeah, absolutely. So this book um, I will tell you about this book. This book tell us about the orphan girl that live with her auntie. But after that, his auntie will be go to the Germany for because she's got a job, and then the orphan girl take to the grandfather home. So the orphan girl lives with grandfather, but a lot of people in that village um, call the grandfather is a grumpy man, grumpy old man. So after that, there are people that ask with the orphan girl, "Are you out of your sins, Jade?" Jade is the name of the orphan auntie. So the people is very unbelievable with that because uh, a lot of people in that village know if the grandfather is a grumpy old man. So yeah, just they are just unbelievable with that. And then the orphan girl live with grandfather. She's very happy because she can see the mountain view, and then every morning she can eat the cheese, and then drink goat's milk, and she's really happy with that. And after that, one day, the orphan girl uh, picked up by his auntie, and then she's what is that? This is very unbelievable. Is if her auntie come to the grandpa house, and after that the orphan girl take to the big city, and she has to live there because there is a little girl that got a chic, and then she has to accompany her, but a lot of servants in that house is very unkindly with her. But the family like the little girl grandma, and the little girl dad is very kind with her, because the orphan girl is very miss grandfather. So after that she come back to the grandfather home, and then but eventually the little girl um, has a because before that the little girl cannot walk, and after that uh, she can walk because the orphan girl. That's very interesting if you read this book, and uh, you can read this book if you want. It's very interesting. I recommend this book for you.
Okay, Rama. And then could you tell me who's the character of book?
There are many characters of this book. The main character is Heidi. Heidi is the orphan girl, and then Jade. Jade is her auntie. This is Jade, and then there are grandpa that people call he is a grumpy old man, and then there are Peter. Peter is Heidi's friend. There are Peter grandma. There are Peter mother, and there are Clara. Clara is the little girl that was sick. This is Clara, and then there are doctor of there are doctor that is Clara's doctor, and then there is the servants of the big house. There is I'm forgot the name. The name is wait Miss Rottenmeier. she is very unkindly, and yeah, there are many characters that I can't to that I can't to mention it. So you have to read this book by yourself.
Okay. What can you
What else?
take from the story of book?
Yeah. I can learn from this book if we cannot judge people by cover because, uh, as plenty of people said, if the grandfather is grumpy old man, but apparently he's very loved with Heidi. He's very careful with Heidi, and uh, I think that's not related with plenty of people mention it if the grandfather is grumpy old man, and then we have to help other people because if we help other people someday, lot of a lot of it's like a lot of um, surprise that will come with ourselves. Yeah, that's all that I can tell for you. So I will ask you, I will ask you back, yeah. For the first, how many reading target do you have for the first 3 weeks?
I have reading 8 book.
Wow, so many. And
but
you have finished all of the book.
I reading children book.
Oh, so you can, because there is a lot of pictures, so you can finish the book quickly, yeah. So you can read many books. Okay. Why do you prefer to take a children book?
Uh, because I don't like reading like novels, uh, since yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Some ask me, I don't like reading too because this is dirty. So really, nilly, we have to read this book, right? Okay. So, could you tell me about the book, about the story of the book? About the story of the book.
Okay. Uh, the title is Two Naughty Mice, and two naughty mice never eat anything for their parents, and they always stole in Mambo's house.
Okay. So, who's the main character of the book?
Mambo's and their parents. In story,
Okay.
uh,
And then, what?
in story not tell about Mambo's and their parents, but I don't I don't know how their character.
Okay, that's all from us about our reading target, and hopefully we can be more interested in reading, and later we can read many kinds of book, and we can sharing our reading together like this. Okay, okay. So that's all from us, and see you guys